sheriff is now responding to a Metro Atlanta family's concerns over the death of their son.
Last week, a deputy in Florida shot and killed 23-year-old Roger Fortson while responding to a disturbance call. 11 Alive's Grace King shares what we have learned so far this afternoon. Grace?
The Okaloosa County Sheriff held a brief news conference where he played the body camera video and explained what they can at this point. He says there haven't been any decisions as to whether the deputy's actions were justified or not.
Sheriff's office, open the door!
On Friday, an Okaloosa County Sheriff's deputy knocking on Roger Fortson's door and identifying himself.
Mr. Fortson's comments indicate that he did acknowledge it was law enforcement at the door, and he arrived at the door with a firearm in his hand.
The body camera shows within a second of Fortson opening the door and the deputy saying step back, the deputy opened fire, killing the senior airman.
They see him with his legally registered gun. They just shoot. They shoot 6 shots into his body.
The Florida Department of Law Enforcement will conduct the criminal investigation that's required under these circumstances to determine whether the shooting was justified.
I want to assure you that we are not hiding, covering up, or taking action that would result in a rush to judgment.
But that investigation can't bring Roger back.
He shot up. Our baby was shot up.
Mika Fortson thinks of her son Roger as a gift. He graduated from McNair High School in DeKalb County in 2019 and then joined the Air Force, where he served as a senior airman.
My baby was my everything. Where we come from, you don't end up where Roger ended up.
She hopes the sheriff's office will be held accountable.
Please clean my baby reputation.
And the sheriff said he's seen comments claiming that the deputy went to the wrong apartment and burst through the door. He says the body camera video shows those statements are false, and he's confident in the state's ability to now investigate.
This morning, the family of a U.S. airman is pushing for answers after new body camera video shows him being shot and killed by a Florida sheriff's deputy at the airman's doorstep.
Initial reports from the sheriff's office there say the deputy acted in self-defense, but Roger Fortson's family says the deputy went to the wrong apartment.
I want to warn you, too, that some of this video may be a little difficult to watch. Jared Hill has more.
Sheriff's office, open the door!
In newly released body cam video, an unnamed deputy with the Okaloosa County Sheriff's Department knocks on the door of 23-year-old senior airman Roger Fortson's apartment. Fortson answers with a handgun pointed downward. Seconds later, the deputy shoots.
He shot up. Our baby was shot up.
Fortson's family is now demanding answers. Authorities say they were responding to a 911 call about a domestic disturbance.
He's saying that it happens frequently,
Okay.
but this time it sounded like it was getting out of hand.
Fortson's mother, Mika, says he was home alone on FaceTime with his girlfriend during the shooting. A portion of that FaceTime, which appears to be from after the shooting, was released by the family's attorney. Law enforcement can be heard talking about Fortson's injuries. CBS News has added the subtitles.
Yeah, he shot up. You got that 6 gunshot wounds?
Tell the truth about my baby. My baby was not going to hurt you. My baby was not in the wrong.
I want to assure you that we are not hiding, covering up, or taking action that would result in a rush to judgment of Mr. Fortson or our deputy.
The family's attorney, Ben Crum, says the deputy went to the wrong apartment. State investigators are looking into the shooting. Jared Hill, CBS News.
Now, the deputy who shot Fortson has been placed on administrative leave.
Get up, go, go! All right, hold your fire, man! Drop your weapons, come out with your hands up, and you will not be harmed! I don't got no weapons!
Oh.
Look out, he's got a gun! Look out! These motherfuckers is trying to kill me.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 68, verse 20. He that is our power is the power of salvation, and unto the Most High, Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, belong the issues from death. Koholayim La, Abanawa, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Rakat, Quadash. Double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the Akim out there on the highways and the byways. Salutations to the hopeful elect. Salutations to you speckled birds, you Israelite foreigners. And shalom to the Akwaf, sitting and listening in silence as the scriptures say to do so. Psalms 68 verse 20. He that is our power is the power of salvation. And unto the Most High, Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, belong the issues from death. So this was ordained by Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai to happen in this matter, man. And our people don't consider that the things that are brought upon our nation are judgments, commandments being brought forth from Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai, man. Okay, there's no such thing as an innocent Israelite being placed in judgment, being put to death, man. Okay? As the scripture states, says, whoever perished being innocent, man. But our people don't even consider or even to think that this was the Lord's doing for either something that was done in their life. And, you know, obviously they don't understand and know that, you know, we've been here before multiple times. Okay, but everything is ordained and controlled by Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai, man. Okay? The Lord, you know, obviously wrote the script for this young man to be taken out this way. And furthermore, too, what in the hell would make you come to the door with a pistol in your hand, and you know how these fucking Edomites are. You know how these fucking devils are, how they carry themselves. Especially if you were a so-called black man in this society, man. Especially if you were so-called. I don't give a good goddamn where you at, what type of accolades you got, what type of, if you was in the service, military, Air Force, Navy, whatever the case may be, man. And you knew damn well it was the police, because when he knocked on the door, he said sheriff's office, loud as hell. And obviously, again, man, our people are not fucking stupid, man. The way the police pound on the goddamn door when they knock on your door, they pound on your door like they crazy, like they maniacs, man. You don't give a damn. And he said, sheriff office, open the door. But yet you're going to think in your mind, I don't know who this is. When he literally said it twice and pounded on your door like he was the police, which he is the police, man. Come on, man. You can't be that goddamn stupid, man. This is the book of St. Matthew, chapter 5. Because, you know, our people don't take heed to you know, what to do, man. You know, St. Matthew, chapter 5, verse 25. Agree with thine adversary quickly, whilst thou art in the way with him. So even though if he knocked on the wrong door, and you heard him pounding on your door, boom, 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 sheriff's office, open the door now. Boom, 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 sheriff's office, open the door now. That should let you know, hold up, that's the police. I don't know why they knocking on my door, but let me go see what they want. And even if you went to the door to say, yes, sir, how may I help you? You know, it's better ways to go about things, man. You should have never walked to the damn door with a gun in his hand. What do you expect to happen, man? What the fuck do you expect to happen again? Especially with you being an Israelite. What you expect to happen, man? Oh, hey, buddy, what type of Glock is that? That looks nice. Come on, man. Agree with thine adversary quickly, whilst thou art in the way with him, lest at any time the adversary deliver thee to the judge, and the judge deliver thee to the officer, and thou be cast into prison. But y'all don't understand, man. Esau is not doing no damn paperwork to take you Israelites to the magistrator, to the detention center, to the courthouse, man. No, he'd rather take a nigga out, man, quick. You know, to sharpen his aim, man, to, you know, put that motherfucking Glock to use. So they got that Glock 19, man. He'd rather lay a Jake down than, you know, to do the paperwork, man. You lay a Jake down, give his statement, and keep on going about his business, man. Probably gets paid leave, man. Which I believe the dude got paid leave, but, you know, like, come on, man. What do you think a sheriff or a police officer is going to do in that situation, man? They knock on your door. They make it known that they're law enforcement. And then on top of that, you answer the door with a pistol in your hand, man. Hey, look, I ain't gonna say what I would do, but I wouldn't feel safe. Let's just say that I wouldn't feel safe. Okay? I would not feel safe. Okay? Least at any time the adversary delivered thee to the judge, which they're not doing. Especially if you got a damn pistol in your hand. They're not gonna, oh shit, you know what? Let me go ahead and get ready to write up this paperwork. No. Somebody got to go home, and trust me, again, if I was in this situation, I'm going home. Ain't gonna be no second thought in my mind, man. Especially, again, he made it known. Sheriff office, open the door. Sheriff's office, open the door, man. That's why you gotta think. You gotta, hey, look, you know what? Let me see what's going on. Let me cooperate with the sheriff. You know, obviously, I haven't done nothing. Maybe he got the wrong house. Let me just, have a conversation with him, see what's going on. But no, our people don't think, man. You think you have liberty. You think you have freedom. You think you have privileges to do what you want here. No, you don't have none, man. Okay? You don't have any fear. Because the so-called self-proclaimed white man, the Edomite, is Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai's sword. This is the book of Job, chapter 19. And you niggas have still not learned. Job, chapter 19, verse 29. Be ye afraid of the sword. And what is the sword? What is the Lord's whipping stick? His whipping instrument. These Edomites, man. That's his sword. His sword for correction. His sword for putting you Israelites in your place, man. Okay, and y'all think this man has changed. This man ain't just, this nation has not changed, man. Okay, and the more you Israelites act up, the more Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is going to sick this sick devil on you, man. Be ye afraid of the sword, for wrath bringeth the punishments of the sword, that ye may know there is a judgment, man. So the Lord uses these devils to bring forth his judgment, bring forth his correction. Okay, and this matter right here, that judgment was what? Death. Okay, that judgment was death, man. Okay, because there's no reason, and you see, little Big Shirley, his mom holding up the picture and shit. Your son's not innocent, man. Your son's not innocent. Okay, he's not innocent. Again, Job 19 verse 29. Be ye afraid of the sword. So be ye afraid of the sword. And first and foremost, you need to be afraid of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Fear him because he controls the sword, aka Esau, man. As it says in the book of Proverbs 16, I believe verse 6 or 7, it says, when a man's ways please Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, even he maketh his enemies at peace with him, man. And you niggas are not fearing Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Okay? And it also tells you in the book of Sirach, chapter 8, verse 1, strive not with a mighty man. Okay, Esau, this is his rulership, his kingdom. He's the mighty man. He has all the resources, all the military might, all the warfare tactics, armory, weapons, etc., man. It tells you that in Sirach 8, verse 1. I'm going to read that real quick. Okay, Sirach 8, verse 1. Strive not with a mighty man, lest thou fall into his hands. And that's what Jake did. Jake thought he can stand toe-to-toe, face-to-face with law enforcement because again, he's in the Air Force, so he believes he's doing something good for his country, so he believes that he's equal with his captor. And as you see right here, he's holding his hand up like, no, but why the fuck would you come to the door with a pistol in your hand? No, I'm sorry, let me put it down. Okay, you pop, 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 pop 6 times and you laid out. You lost your life for being fucking stupid. But at the end of the day, we also know too that man's goings are of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Okay? So it was ordained and this man's life was written out for it to happen like this. Okay? Again, strive not with a mighty man, lest thou fall into his hands. And again, Jake was striving with this Edomite, man. Again, thinking you equal, thinking you have rights, thinking you have freedom. It's a strong delusion that our people think that they have these things, man. Okay? You're trying to strive against a man that's in control of the whole earth, that has all the resources, the military might, all types of weapons, etc., man. He makes the rules, he breaks the rules, makes the laws, break the laws. Come on, man. You fucking Israelites are stupid, man. But let's continue, man. Let's go to the book of Romans. chapter 13. I'm gonna read verses 1 to 2, and y'all can, if y'all want to, y'all can read verses 3 to 4. But I'm gonna read verses 1 to 2 for because I don't want the lesson to be too long. Romans 13, starting off at verse 1. Let every soul be subject unto the higher powers, for there is no power but of the Most High, the powers that are ordained of the Most High. And it may be a wicked, corrupted society and structure and government, etc., in a judicial system, but it's part of our punishment to go through these things. So with you bucking up against the format and the structure of how things are, you're bucking up against the Lord, because again, we were sent here not to prosper, not to be comfortable, not to relax, not to be happy. We were sent here to get our asses whooped. We were sent here to get corrected. And that's why we have to be in order. And that's why, again, as we read in St. Matthew's 5, verse 25, agree with thine adversary. Don't give him the ammunition, the fuel to get roused up. To, oh, you want to act up, boy? Okay, well, I'm going to show you. Oh, you think you tough, little nigga? Oh, you ain't so tough now, is you? Don't give them the, again, the ammunition, the privilege to get excited, to put hands on you, and to make their day, man. To hopefully to get to lay your ass down and send you off to the morgue, man. Okay, verse 2. Whatsoever, whosoever therefore resisteth the power. And again, it may not seem like it was a physical thing, but it was a stupid idea for you to literally go to your door with a handgun when you heard dude pounding on your door. Because that's what the police do. And he said, sheriff's office, open up the door. You had to hear that, man. Okay? Whosoever therefore resisteth the power, resisteth the ordinance of the Most High. And they that resist shall receive themselves to damnation. And that's what happened. It was judgment, man. It was judgment. Okay? It was literally judgment, man. That was a bold move to make, to literally think you're going to answer your door. And furthermore, why would a crook or somebody that's trying to rob you pound on your door and tell you to open it? Like, come on, man. Make it make sense, man. Let's just continue, man. Because we pray for Yahweh Hashem Yahushua to keep us away from these devils, man. We pray for Yahweh Hashem Yahushua to protect us, man. Because we know what this man's capable of, man. Okay? As it says in the book, also too, Sirach 9, verse 13. Keep thee far away from the men that have power to keep thee far away from the men that have power to kill. Roughly paraphrasing, man. Sirach 9, verse 13, man. We don't want to be amongst these devils. And that's why we also ask the Lord this too. Psalm 17, verse 13. Arise, O Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, disappoint him. So we're asking the Lord, amongst the hopeful elect, to arise, to protect us, speak for us, bring out the judgments to let your power and your will be known, etc., man. Arise, O Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, disappoint him, cast him down, so bring him down, take him out of power, okay, destroy this kingdom, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword, okay, which can also revert back to Job 19, verse 29. That lets you know that the wicked, okay, which that wicked nation is the Hebrew Edomites, aka the so-called self-proclaimed white people, the Caucasians. Okay, that's the Lord's sword. That's his whipping stick. That's his sword of correction. Okay, those are the people that he sits on us to bring forth judgment, man. Okay, and we're asking Yahweh Hashem Yahushua to arise and disappoint them and bring them down, to take them out of rulership. But you Negroes and Hispanics and Native and Seminole Indians, you want to be buddy with these people. You want to have equality. You want to be equal. You want to be accepted. You want to seek love from these people. Okay? You believe you have freedom. You believe you have equality. You believe you have rights. You're a fucking slave. You have to get permission to leave the country. You have to ask your daddy by using a passport, as long as your child support is paid up and you don't have any liens, anything like that, to go out to the country. And then he also has to know when you're coming back. You got to purchase a plane ticket and purchase a plane ticket back. You're not free. Okay? Your paychecks get taxed. All this stuff, man. You got to pay for water, fruit, stuff that, comes from the sky, water that comes from the sky, and food that comes from the earth that was given to us for free, man. You got to pay for electricity. Okay? You got to pay tax. If you own a house, you got to pay taxes on that house. And if you don't pay taxes on that house gets taken. You got to pay taxes on your vehicle, regardless if you own it or not. And what happens? You won't be able to renew your tags. But you Israelites want this place to prosper and keep on moving on, man. That's why you niggas keep on getting judged. Let's keep it moving, because again, everything is ordained and done by Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. But our people don't even have the intellect or even the consideration to believe it's the Lord bringing forth these judgments upon our people, using his whipping stick Esau Edom, aka the so-called white man. Hebrews chapter 10, because again, this is judgment, man. Hebrews chapter 10, starting off at verse 30. For we know him, and who was that him? That's Yahweh. For we know him, Yahweh, that have said, vengeance belongeth unto me. I will recompense, saith Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. And again, Yahweh shall judge his people. So this was judgment. This wasn't no coincidence. It wasn't a mistake. It wasn't something that just, it just wrong place, wrong time. It just, he just slipped up. The sheriff just slipped up. He was having a bad day. He was nervous. He was scared. No, man. This was judgment from Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Verse 31. It is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. And why is it a fearful to fall into the hands of the Lord, which were always in the hands of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai? Listen, brothers and sisters, we're always in the hands of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Why do I say that? Because again, there's no such thing as self-will. You go back to Job, I believe chapter 33, verse 14 to 15 or 15 to 16. You get programmed with your instructions for the next day. You're directed every single day on what you're going to do, how you're going to do it, your time and all that. It's all by the Lord. So you're already in the Lord's hands every single day, but you don't want the Lord to place judgment upon you, man. You don't want the Lord to direct you to your demise, your destruction. You want Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai to direct you to a salvation, to have you be preserved and be protected and guided by him, man. And that's why it's fearful. Again, Hebrews 10 verse 31, it is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power, Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, man. Again, and this fearful thing right here leads you to judgment, okay? Because it's all done by Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. It's not a coincidence. Matter of fact, let's close out there. And what I just read goes back to Deuteronomy 32, I believe verse 35, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, that's what it was. Verse 30, what I just read in Hebrews 10, verse 30, that goes back to Deuteronomy 32, chapter 32, verses 35 to 36. But I'm going to read Deuteronomy 32, verse 39. See now that I, even I, Yahweh, am he, and there is no power with me. I kill. So, Big Mama. Okay, little baby Shirley. The officer, the Lord had him do it, perform it, but it was really Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. It was really the Heavenly Father, okay, who has no beginning and no end. It was the Lord that did this, all right? Deuteronomy 32, verse 39 again. See now that I, even I am he, and there is no power with me. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Okay, let me read that again. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. So that means the Lord has complete control of your whole life. When you're wounded, he did it. When you're sick, he did it. When you're healed, he did it. Okay? There's no in between, man. It's not no goddamn physician, no doctor. Again, it wasn't an accident that you got hurt, wounded. The Lord ordained it. He wrote it in your manuscript. Okay? I heal, neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. So the Lord is telling you, when I got you, I got you. And either way, you're fucked. Because I control everything. There's nothing that you can do about it. So Adawan Ratazah, I hope and I pray that this was edifying, uplifting, and informative to the true, sincere Aki and Wa'akwaf. He that doeth wrong shall receive for the wrong which he have done. And there is no respecter of persons. The Lord does not give a fuck about your accomplishments in here in Babylon the Great. When's the last time you sacrificed and showed that you love him and showed that you feared him and showed that you was going to be obedient to him and change your life and seek him and not your own will? And come back to your heritage and seek righteousness, man. Adawan Ratazah, I hope and I pray that this is edifying, uplifting, and informative to the true, sincere Aki and Wa'akwaf. So with that, I'm just going to say, Kol Holayim La, Abanawa Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai Bahashim, Rakat Kwadash, Wathawada, Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai Bahashim, Rakat Kwadash, for putting the spirit on me, my elder apostles, elder bishops, elders, brothers on down, for doing these epistles to enlighten you, to inform you, to edify you, and uplift you through the power and spirit and words of Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai. May the blessing and election and protection be upon you and your household. Adawan Ratazah. Until the next one. So with that, I'm just going to say, Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. You notice every time I see somebody get popped, Salaki, forgive me. Every time somebody get popped and dropped in our community, it's always this crispy ass, black ass, shiny nigga right here getting the bag. Saying his bullshit speech and holding on to the woman. Everything's gonna be all right. We gonna get him. We gonna get him. Just make sure you got my retainer paid. Just make sure you got that retainer paid. I got you. Shabbat Shalom.